Hey, welcome back to On the Bench with Foss and Street. You'll notice I'm in a little different location. Don't mind the ducks around me.
A lot of ducks.
A lot of ducks. We're filming this really late on a Tuesday night before a premiere event going on tomorrow morning. So we thought we'd get this in. I'm on family vacation up in Fargo right now and at the lakes, and Street's in his normal location.
Yeah. I don't have enough money to go on vacay. Please. It's late for me. It's still kind of early for you.
Yeah, it's pretty late for Street. It's summer. Things are happening. But we wanted to get this out. It's kind of an emergency podcast.
Yeah. Hey, how have you been, guy?
Yeah.
I haven't talked to you.
Yeah, work's been
Nice
insane.
to see you.
My best friend Matt Street, I haven't even been able to call him on the daily. So that just tells you where we're at.
Warm and fuzzy.
Yeah. What shirt are you wearing there? Tell the listeners and.
It's red, white, and blue.
Oh, that's
4th
what you're
of July.
doing.
It's right around the corner.
Yeah, me too.
Even says
Look,
nice.
I'm here.
Even says explosion. Wait, explosion.
Oh, there it is.
4th of July fireworks. It's every 4th of July. This is my jam.
That's okay. Well, happy 4th, everyone.
Happy.
So let's just jump into this. So we're not going to do the timer today because it just doesn't make sense with the limited setup we have. But
let's get through this quick now.
Yeah, we're pounding this out. So Pocket Broomball, that app we talked about earlier. Matt, have you been able to give it a try yet?
I played it. I'm terrible at it. I hate games. I feel like I'm wasting my life. But if I was a game guy, this would be my game, obviously.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's as I said before, it's difficult. It's got 29 positive reviews on the Google Play Store.
My kids love it.
Oh, they've been playing it?
Yeah, they want Legion.
Oh,
a lot of coins. You got to have a lot of coins to get to Legion.
Yeah, I signed up at a time where I got a bunch of points, so I got us right away.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was a smart play.
Yeah. And if you haven't yet, check out the arcade section. You'll see a little Broomball Central logo at center ice. That's kind of cool. That's
hey, way to go.
So, yeah, we just wanted to bring up the idea that Simon's looking for more logos, and so are we at Broomball Central. So if you want your team and logo in the game, we have Simon's email right there on the top. Email him, and when you do that, also email broomballcentral@gmail.com so we can get your logos for when we do our live broadcasts or anything on the website.
How many American teams are on there right now? I haven't looked in the last couple of days.
I haven't looked either. There's quite a few. There's been a big influx in the last month.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's get them all on there.
So let's get these logos all.
Get your logos in. Email the Simon up there. Send them to us.
We want them too. So then,
who's the best team on the game right now?
I'd have to pop it up, which I was just looking at it. It's got to be us. I'm just gonna go.
Not.
I know, but there's got to be a cheat code where it's us or something. I don't know.
Yeah, up, down, left, right, BA star.
It's like an old NES game.
Yeah. Contra.
Yeah, Contra. I was gonna go more Zelda, but. TC Open first tournament back amid obviously this whole
only
corona.
The strong survive.
Are you willing to risk it?
TC Open still in the fold. Can it make it? What's the date? 24th, 25th?
Something like that. Yeah, it's going to be a little later in July. There are 6 teams and 6 teams. We have Kelly Lake, MedX, Sun Devils, Outlaws, Watkins Legion, and Flames. And
nice.
Word from Sheila is she was trying to put a team together, so I don't know which one of those would be it.
Yeah. Maybe there's no one. So roster limit at 10?
Yeah, I Minnesota just changed their laws with COVID that you can have 25 people in an arena now. So I think it's like 10 per side or something like that with 2 refs.
Couple refs.
Yep. And I know
attorney director.
unless the teams are mixed. I know Jess's team was trying to get in there. So there were some other teams I thought were going to be in there as well.
Yeah. Dave St. Alban with Premier Broomball. Woo! God, I hope it happens. So how many? I mean, what did we just lost? What was the last one we just lost? Ooh, the Broomfest is. No, I think that comes out on the 7th. If Broomfest is going to fly or not.
Yep.
What was the one right before that? Lost another one here. Oh, the Queen City Shootout.
Yep.
I feel like there was another one too.
And I know some leagues and whatnot are opening up. So our friend Shannon in Boston just wants to play Broomball, and they have the green light, but she just can't get enough people.
Nah, people are a little nervous. So Vegas got canceled, Worlds got canceled, and it's just one. And probably smart moves. I mean,
right.
Vegas.
So that being said, are you going to be at TC?
Yeah. Please. Just an excuse to get away. It might be my only vacation of the year. So yeah, I have enough money to go on vacation. I don't have enough money to take my family on.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Difference in the two.
Well, yeah, you just stay with me anyway. So
yeah, coming to your house is my vacation. So
okay.
Be there. Better make me breakfast.
And Broomball Central probably won't be able to film it just based on regulations. So that one will just kind of be a mystery tournament.
Hey, maybe we can get a camera phone on the bench or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Sneak one in there.
Another cool thing, India, and I didn't know about this. You pointed this out to me. New website.
Actually, the IFBA put it on their Facebook page. I guess they've been in conversation. India was planning on coming to this Worlds this year. It's super bummer, but I saw it on there and was like, wow, heck of a website. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's obviously still growing, and they're putting more content on there. But it's nice to see somewhere maybe you wouldn't even expect to see Broomball have something that organized.
Yeah, blew my mind. I mean, they had a rule book up and some goals. They had a whole COVID section. It was fantastic. Yeah, kind of blown away. I need some game film. I haven't dove that deep yet. I don't need some India game film. If anyone can find that, send that to us. We'll share that on the page.
Yeah, and when the COVID stuff is safer to travel, India, if you want to have some Broomball Central affiliation sent there, you know where to find us.
Yeah.
So broomballindia.org if you're curious. That's where you want to go check it out.
Yeah, is it broomballindia.org. Got it.
So
I love the logo too. BFI.
Yeah, it reminds me of some of the Football Federation logos.
Very much so.
Now a topic that was a kind of a big hitter. That letter that went to USA Broomball about nationals and about the repayment and how that was going to happen. It went unanswered. So what now?
Well, yeah. So how many teams signed the letter? From 90%, 95% of the teams that were out there signed the letter. Was delivered, certified delivery. So
Official.
someone got it, and unanswered. Kind of left this subject alone. I mean, the problem with the whole situation is I'm looking for an answer. I just want someone to say something to me. Give me anything. Like, hey, we got the last release, but that was kind of a while ago, and it wasn't enough.
Right.
USA Broomball is supposed to be in charge of Broomball in the United States right now. Everyone's super confused, looking for some guidance, and the majority of the teams that were in the tournament ask you a question about some money, and you don't reply. It was a tough one for me. I had two teams. I paid for two teams that were in that, and I can't get a reply.
It's bad luck.
I'm accessible. Personally, I'm accessible. So I'm irritated. I was very irritated. I tried to stay neutral in the whole situation for a long time. I just, I figured that with that many teams being involved, that would kind of start a reply, just one reply, just, hey, I feel your pain, stand behind us, something, and nothing.
Right.
So Yeah. Tough spot. Tough
Yeah,
spot.
and a national certified body that's supposed to be in charge in providing leadership and uh, kind of setting the example for everyone within the sport. It kind of puts a bad taste in your mouth for what's going on.
Yeah. I expected, I guess, a little bit more. The message board is down. That was, that was a place where everybody kind of went to figure out what was going on. Just shut her down. Like, I mean, you're getting communication from basically every other broomball body on the planet that I know of,
Mm-hmm.
and nothing from USA Broomball for over 2 months now. And a certified letter went from all the majority of the teams going to nationals this year and goes unanswered. Like, what's going on? What's going on? I need something.
Yeah, I mean, just even some sort of ill-written, poor punctuated response would be enough, at least
I
to get
take
us
anything
going.
right now. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah. People want some answers. I mean, people got a lot of time on their hands right now, not much to do. Like, I want some reassurance that everything's okay, and like, you got my back, and Broomball's gonna fire when this comes back around, and everything's good, and but nothing right now. So, um, what do you do?
Well, that's a good segue. What do you do? We kind of have something special to announce that's been in the works for a little while. Uh, there is a new possible national body being formed called the USBA. What is it,
USBA.
and what's going on?
Well, I'm terrible to talk about this stuff like this because I don't put good words together ever. But yeah, United States Broomball Association. This is I guess this is the fallback right now.
Mm-hmm.
If all else fails, this is an organization with a lot of good people. 9-person board. Multiple folks in the committee outside of that board. I've made a lot of phone calls for this organization to kind of keep people in the know and turn up some excitement. And wow, amazed at the people that are working on this and what they are capable of doing. I've been kind of blown away.
Yeah, I mean, let me just switch over to this. Obviously, you and I both know about this. We've been in it from the start. Um, it's kind of the way I kind of look at it. It's the new, we always talk about this kind of a new age of broomball players coming through that don't look broomball the same way as maybe it did in the '80s and the '90s, and there's kind of a new way to look at it. The way I'm seeing this transform is just the new 2.0 version of USA Broomball.
Possibly. I mean, I think it's an organization that'll it'll react and interact however it needs to. We'll see what happens with USA Broomball. Um, this thing is here to stay, and there's a lot of good people behind it, and it's going to do some amazing things. I'm excited about it from a standpoint of Broomball Central. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think we can have a really good relationship. A lot of the vendors that are out there are really excited about USBA. I think they're, it's got some staying power. I think there's a big possibility, and hopefully it can do all the things that everyone's been asking about for a long time that USA Broomball has not done for quite a while. USA Broomball has run a fantastic national tournament. Some of the people involved with USA Broomball have done an amazing job. Hopefully, we can figure out how to work these things together. This is not a war in any way, shape, or form. I think everyone is just concerned with like what's going to happen to Broomball. Can Broomball in the United States like quit? Just like that. Can it disappear? Like what's going on? What's Plan B?
Well, I think a lot of that has to do with the lack of transparency within USA Broomball. Hence, this lack of reply with the letter that we just talked about.
Yeah.
That being said, searching the website here in the About section, you have the board of directors, you have the advisory council, you have all the bylaws that are in here. You're going to have a published rule book that you won't have to pay for, that everyone will know and be a part of. It just seems the transparency with this is much higher, and I think it's probably just a matter of taking all the good things USA Broomball did, which clearly it has done. Otherwise, you and I wouldn't be here doing what we're doing. Without that,
no doubt.
But taking
you're wearing
those
the
good
shirt.
things, yeah, or wearing this, right?
Yeah.
Taking all the good things and doing them, enhancing them, and then finding the things that maybe weren't as good and trying to find a way to rework that.
Yeah, USA Broomball has a ton of history and never want to do away with that. Like I said, I think in my personal opinion, this organization should operate however it needs to operate. And if USA Broomball can, merge with this or work with it in a way that allows both of them to function at a high level, then great. If that doesn't work in the future, then so be it. Whatever happens just as long, because I could care less, just as long as Broomball can prosper, because it's not dying. And I've heard that it's dying, and you saw that in a letter written by Perry Kuntz. Broomball is dying up there, maybe up there. It's not dying in the rest of the country. I've seen it. I've talked to the vendors that are selling more gear than they've ever sold in the last 15 years. There's more people. We had a 50-team tournament through an absolute blizzard last year.
Yeah.
People put their lives on the line to go play nationals, and 50 teams showed up. I guessed before that tournament started, it was going to be 20, 25,
local.
And 50 showed up, and I looked like an idiot. People are pretty passionate about this sport. It's small, yes, but there's some extremely passionate people, and there's more teams out there. And if you have an organization like the USBA doing some more work, the outreach part that we talk about, and there's possibilities. Now, how hard will that be with the whole COVID situation over the next year or two? We could take a hit. It's possible, but you're going to need an organization like this to keep it alive, a small sport like this. So hopefully the USBA can be that, that cradle for a sport that might be in trouble.
Right, and kind of as you were saying, having more opportunity is never a bad thing.
It can't be a bad thing.
And if one starts, the competition will breed good things, right? If one starts doing stuff that people like over the other, there's going to be a demand for the other side to do something about it. Well, if they don't, it'll be less popular. And then
you saw it with Broomball Central. We started recording some stuff. Now there's all sorts of people recording now, and it's great.
Right.
Syracuse, they came out with the website for their tournament, and that is also the Fair tournament, and that is now also the Vegas tournament. And you can go to their website and find all that. Every new website that pops up is yes, more. Give me more. So if the USBA can be a part in helping that grow, if you want to grow Broomball in your area, USBA, they give them a call. What can they do for you? That's pretty much what it could be.
And there'll be
it's going to throw a good tournament somewhere at some time.
Well, there'll be plenty of opportunities to volunteer with them. Obviously, self-plug with Broomball Central. We need tons of help too.
Yeah, anybody want help? USBA stole all our good people.
Yeah, they did. So we need some people too. But there's if you care about Broomball and it's something that you want to give back with, kind of like how we're doing with this, trying to give back to the sport we love, contact us, contact them. There's ways to give back, especially for something that you love. Then it doesn't feel like the work.
Yeah, and USBA is in the same boat. I mean, a lot of opportunities to volunteer. There is a board. It gets voted on. Members get replaced every year. If you're helping, you want to be on that board, like do some work. You can be on the Broomball Central board for free. Just come on over.
Yeah, we'll take you.
Yeah, you're in. You're in. You own stake. You got stock in BBC.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
You have to do all the work.
Yeah. So, any other points you'd want to talk about with the USBA?
I mean, time will tell. If there's a lot of great people. Obviously, we've been in meetings for the last couple months with this USBA, and I am just amazed at I'm kind of blown away by. I've never been involved with something that it's this organized.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I'm a blue collar dude, and I like to blow leaves around, stuff like that. But seeing extremely intelligent people put something together and build it from the ground up, it's been fun to watch. I've learned a lot.
Yeah, it has been, and check out that logo looks pretty good. You and I might have
solid logo.
You and I might have had a hand in that one.
Yep. Beth from Baltimore. That's it's her baby too. But man, yeah, she looks good. Yeah. I like the word Broomball there. Nice and big.
Nice and big. Good job, Beth.
Yeah, way to go, Beth.
Just wanted to run down the USBA leadership, the board directors. So one approach USBA did was to, instead of have a single entity like a Perry or an unknown entity, whoever's running Broomball, you have a board of directors that's clearly stated with bylaws on the website, so you know exactly who to turn to and who's making these decisions. So I just wanted to run down this. We have Dave Farley as the president. Dave plays on Jess's team, Red Rock, up here in the cities. Jess will be the secretary, again on Red Rock here. Our good friend Shannon, which we very much adore.
Obi-Wan
from Boston. She's the vice president. And then AJ from Baltimore. If anyone has played in Broomball tournament, you probably have an idea who AJ is. He's the treasurer. And then you also have Jacob Broughton, Steph Pop, Jen Rebels, Beth, who we spoke of, and then Mr. Matt Street representing the board of directors. So you have
get me out of there.
Very good
much
gambit.
Going on.
Very good gambit of players from all across the country, men and women. And the way they kind of classified it, they had different classes for each player, for each member, and how they're appointed, if they're at large, considered if they're elite athletes. This kind of stuff merges with the idea of what the Olympics are doing. So a lot of thought process was put into this.
For sure. Sustaining power, proof's got to be in the pudding. We'll see what happens. I am very optimistic about the USBA.
Yeah, it looks very promising. So if you haven't, go check out that website. Go like them on Facebook, the Instagram, and all that stuff. Let's build a community around them, just like you guys have built a community around us, and things will just keep growing.
That's good advice.
Matt, anything else to add?
Man, I want to talk about all sorts of stuff now, but I'm tired.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Broomball. I want to play some Broomball. Have you played at all?
No.
Me neither. No.
Sheila's starting her Broomball on Friday nights, starting next week, though.
What, at Breck?
Breck, yeah.
There's a couple popping up. I see the Carolina crew has been playing.
Yeah, and filming.
They've been filming. I've watched a couple of those games. It was nice just to see.
Yeah, because there's no other sports going on.
Let's hope Premier Broomball can get this TC Open going.
Yeah.
Come on, Davey. Davey St. Aubin, we need you.
Yeah.
Oh, God, we need you.
Yeah. Get that rolling. We'd love to see, obviously, that and the rest of the tournaments, and maybe.
I need some Broomfest too. Those are two on my calendar. If I can get those in, I could probably die a happy man.
And obviously that's going to depend on the states. I mean, does Broomfest look like it's likely to happen?
Nothing feels like it's likely to happen. I mean, I'm a scorned man. Yeah, I've been burnt once. Can't burn me twice.
Well,
Optimism
either
for
way, I'll see
tournaments
you in
is
July.
dead.
I'll see you in July anyway, so we'll all be good.
Yeah,
I'll put you to work. We'll
I-
go golfing.
Vacation.
Golf.
I'd
bring
rather
your
play
clubs.
broomball.
Bring your clubs, but
Yeah, I'll bring my clubs.
all right. Well, for both of us here on our final shift here on the bench, we'll catch you next time.